Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to another fun Wednesday night with Ron Unconditional Love. Hello. So how you guys doing? Nice and warm in here anyway. Humidity is high. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat if the volume is correct and you can hear me well. Let me know. It's kind of really humid, hot weather. Thank you, Doris. Yeah, thank you, Third Cradle. Thank you, thank you. So, uh, Gloria says hot at 91. Yeah, 91 degrees is. But here it's in the 30s Celsius. Like you guys know, I'm in Celsius instead of Fahrenheit, but still. And it's humid, like a hot humid, like. um, Tomorrow is even. There's Dubai. Just jumped on the bed. So I just wanted to say hi to. Hi, Glorious. How are you? I'm losing my voice. Kiba Lions. How are you? Marsha Green. How are you? Way over there. Alabama, I believe. And we have Paul Roberts in the house too. Hi. Hi, Paul. How are you? Nice to see you guys. And we have Star Cradle. Like I said, it's hot. The dog go. Marshall Green says, can hear you, and it's 99 degrees right now in Oklahoma. Hey boy. Yeah, it's warm. And we have CJ Brooks is in the house. Hi, CJ. How are you? So, hi, Bonafide Gale. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And big shout out to everyone that leaves me a comment after the show. It helps the channel, even though YouTube is still playing games. Yeah, he needs his own fan. I got my fan here on the side there. You can see it, part of it on the video here. It's on full speed. My wife on the other, she's got the air conditioner. So, it's portable. Hi, Rosaire. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi from Dubai too. He's right here. It's pretty hot here. So, how's your week, you guys? Yeah, this is crazy stuff. Oh, I just heard part of the news today. Something about 45 saying Canada's so nasty. What the hell? Yeah. Right. Sorry about the heat. Yeah. Jeez. But it's humid here. Oh, he's doing good with with Alicia. I take him out with Alicia. He's doing good so far. And I started feeding him the kefir I was talking about. I made it. So I just finished the first batch, and when I I started my new batch with a quarter cup to a liter of milk, and I started a new one. So it'll be ready by tomorrow, somewhere around tomorrow. So, yeah, I know. The crazy stuff is coming out of his mouth. I mean, wow. Well, anyway, I do have some good news though. A surprise. I was surprised. Guess what, you guys? Like, I went on Linda G's channel. I forget. I think it was last. I think it was on the Sunday. I don't remember exactly. I think it was when they were. I think she was going to draw two winners or something like that, or free readings. I don't know. So I'm a moderator. Yeah, we do, Glorious. We do. I don't put any honey in it, but I make it mild. Not the longer you leave it, the stronger it gets. So it's sort of like you have to. I got it in a mason jar, and then you look at it, and it's sort of. I made the first batch. I was successful. So you see bubbles, a little bit of bubbles in the milk at the bottom of the jar. It has to be in a warm temperature, okay? On the counter, kitchen counter, about 20 Celsius or something. If it's warmer, it goes faster. But anyway, then Google said, do the slide, back and forth with the mason jar. And then I said, okay. And I Googled it, and he said, okay, because I told him I never drank that before, or I don't know what it's like. So they told me, stop it, put a parchment paper between your metal, whatever, screw it on really tight and put it back in the fridge. So my dog likes it. I mean, I keep doing. I'm actually giving him 3 big spoonfuls, and I put him in his bowl, and he licks it up like crazy. He loves it. He loves that stuff. So my wife and I had, back and forth. Now I finished the first batch, and I started with a quarter cup of the first batch, and you make another one. At least you can do it about 6 or 7 times. So, wow. So we'll see. It's supposed to be as good as the first one. Anyway, so talking about Linda G, you know, you can tell he will chase anything. Crazy with the ball. They're crazy, crazy, crazy. Dogs loves balls. Crazy stuff. He wants to play all the time. If I'm sitting in the chair, he thinks I got the ball in my pocket, so he whines. He jumps on my 2 paws and he, where's the friggin' ball? I want to play. So I have to take the ball and play with him for a while. But talk about Linda G. So I left. I went away. I left. Whatever. When she was finished, I left and didn't think nothing about Linda G and the winners, and I never heard anything. Then all of a sudden, I think it was on Monday, or I forget. Yeah, Monday. I think it was Monday. On the Monday, I get a letter. I get an email, because she's got my email anyway. I get an email from Nicole, Linda G's daughter. Says, Ron, you won a free reading with Linda G. And I said, what? Jesus, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. In all the years, I never got a reading from Linda G, except, reading, like, private reading, whatever. So, Jesus, I was wondering, how the hell does she do that? So apparently, Nicole says, well, she sent me another email and asked for my phone number. So I thought she'd do it on Zoom or do it on YouTube. No, she calls you privately to your home. So there you go. So apparently I won a free reading. I got a free reading in September coming up. So I didn't expect that. I never expected that. I was surprised. So like I said, I was happy about that. But at the same time, I said, well, nothing happens everything happens for a reason. So, you know what I mean? There must be a reason behind that. So there we go. Thank you. Keep Alliance says, you got a free reading from Linda G too, Ron. You do. Okay. So I didn't even know that I was going to get a reading until until I got the email from Nicole, her daughter. So she's going to tell me the date in September and the time. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Delphi. Hi, TK. Hugs to you. Yeah. Mate, I mean, Jesus. I've known Linda G since I've been on, and I've been on. I collab with her a couple, 2, 3 times, I guess. I didn't expect it. you know. Anyway, I'm there sitting. Jesus. Like I told my other friends there on the community, well, I don't have any questions. what what am I going to ask her? So I'm just gonna let it go, see what comes up. But nothing happens for a reason. So nothing happens for a reason. there must be a reason behind it, and we'll see. Like because when my position before I became a YouTube and did this kind of work, I had more questions and so I was asking other readers and all of a sudden now I don't know, I don't have that many questions. Go figure out. Yeah. Yeah, the universe gave it back to me. Yeah. Well, how many subscribers does she have? Oh my God, there's so many subscribers there. What do you expect? I didn't expect that, but I know that the tool that uses to I forget, I used it once before. Uh, there's a tool on StreamYard. You use it and it goes and calculates and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden it shows the winner on screen. So me, I didn't know. Somebody told me, oh, we heard somebody won Ron. He didn't put Ron Unconditional Loves. He put Ron only. So go figure that one out. Hi, Rose Flower. Rose Flower. So, how you doing? Yeah. What is it to do? He wants to. Well, he wants attention. I'm doing good. I'm hot like crazy, but I'm doing good. Like I was saying, Rose Flower, I just got a notice this week from Linda G's daughter, and so I won a free reading for 30 minutes. Go figure out. I thought she was going to do it on Zoom or on YouTube, but she actually calls you on the phone. And man, I I don't know. I don't have. I don't have. Well, I have a home phone, but there's no. You can't see the person on the other end, so I don't know. You got rid of your 2018 Chevy Trax yesterday. The one that 2 weeks ago. Oh, the windshield got damaged by a flying tire. Sold it to the junkyard for a few. Oh boy, I got the hiccups. A few dollars there. Yeah, I think I my last. Yeah, well, the last car that I got rid of, I got a couple. Yeah, a couple $100. So yeah. Yeah, TK, what did you get? Glorious wants to know, what did you get to replace it? Yeah. Facial, what? He facial? He's looking at me. Yeah. So what did you get? You got any questions? Put in the chat with capital letters so I can see it, and I'll start them up. Angel card, oracle card, message from loved one. Oh, you got a new car? Our new car, 2024. Okay. Wow. 2024. It's not that old. It's only a couple of years old. Depends on the mileage. Wow. Congratulations. Well, sometimes. Jesus. One time this happened to us, so yeah, that should be nice. Before I got the 2000, I got a 2015 Hyundai Elantra. Well, this is how it worked. Jesus, my last car was, boy, I think it was, I forget how many miles, over 200,000 miles. The door was cracked, it was almost falling off. And I said, So in my head, I'm manifestation. I needed a new car, and I didn't know what. So I went on this internet, and there's a place where they sell used cars and things like that. I looked at them. It says, oh my God, I don't have enough money to get. I tried to get as close as possible to the year. This was in 2015, by the way. So I said, geez, I can't afford a 2015. I don't have that much money. So I was looking like maybe 2010, 11, 12, I don't know, something like that. Maybe. That depends. So then we went to the bank. The next day we went to the bank. We had because we have a mortgage for the house at the bank. And when we went to the counter, the lady said, "Hey, we got a pre-approved. Okay, I got your question, Rose Flower. So you got a pre-approved loan for $22,000." I said, "What?" He says, "Yeah, but you had to take advantage. You only got like 1 week left or something like that. I forget. It was like almost the end of November or something like that." And I told my wife, "Geez, what do you think? It's pre-approved, so actually." I said, wait a minute. Okay. So I went to check it out the next day, and they said, yeah, it's pre-approved. Okay, because I said I saw a car in on YouTube there. So it was a used car, but I said I saw a car. Now I believe I can get a 2015. So 2015, I said, oh my God, I got enough money to buy the 2015 because they were selling about 2015 Hyundai Elantra for something around 14,900 or something anyway. But I had 22,000 pre-approved. So I said, okay. It's funny how it happened though. So I went to the car lot where they sell used cars, and this car was a rental car before, so it had around somewhere around 40,000 miles. I wanted the gray one, but I got the black one because the gray one was already taken. There was only two of them. So anyway, go figure that one. So I got the black one, but fully equipped, like sunroof, automatic, everything, air conditioner, heated seat in the front, the whole thing, the whole work. So, and actually, it was a 2015 in 2015. So they gave me all the guarantees that were on the vehicle transferred to us because it was a 2015. Go figure that one. I still have it. Now I'm over 100,000 miles on it since then. So it's been over 10 years, 11 now. So. So, the way it happened, I didn't expect that to happen like that. But when I went to the bank, they told me I had a pre-approved for $22,000. I said, "What?" So, so they approved us for $22,000. They did that without us knowing until we got to the bank, and you know, they saw some kind of notice on there. They didn't send me an email or by the mail. Just when I went to the bank, then they pulled that out and they showed me. So I said, "Okay, can I meet somebody?" So I went and met somebody about that, and he said, "Yeah, you're approved." So there we go. So I got a new car that way. I didn't even know that I was pre-approved before, but I had to take advantage. It was a promotion, and I had to take advantage, and I only had a week, so I had to run back and forth to do that. Hmm. And I still have it. Yeah. CJ said my so is from 2015. It was brand new, and I still have it. It has 56,000 miles on it. Okay, I rented a car if I had to drive it out. I rented a car if I had to drive out and drive it out in town. Okay. Well, well now I just over 100,000, and the Hyundai because I had a recall on the car. I took it in. I think it was the brake line or something. They had to change the whole brake lines. Mine was okay, but they changed the brake lines, and then they called me up and they said, "We would like." Oh, anybody buffering? What the hell is going on? So the Hyundai offered me to buy my car for some reason. I said, "Man, no, I don't want to get in debt." Try to refresh your thing if it's okay. I don't think it's me, but anyway, try that and see if it. Yeah, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in and see if that'll fix it. So I got one question up there. It's rose flower. Okay. So let me know if you guys are okay. I'm back and now, but it was buffering for at least a minute. I don't understand this thing. There's other channels that have been technical things happen, so I don't know. You guys still hear me? I hope. Oh my god, it's hot. You guys okay in the chat here? Let me know. Yeah. Okay. Are you okay, Rose Flower? Okay. Let me know if it's all is good. I want to know if my ex-husband has a different perspective about. Okay, I'll read on that. It's all good, right? I don't know what's happening. YouTube is funny. Uh, took a drop of my subscribers again. YouTube is playing games, I think, with everybody's channel for some reason. I don't know. Go figure that one. I'm not in control of that. Jeez. Even though. Okay. You're good. You're good there. I still remember watching the news and all of a sudden 45 comes on and Canada is nasty, nasty, nasty. Wow. This guy is quicker. No, the worst part about that is that it's the people that's keeping there supporting him. I don't know. I don't understand this stuff. Oh my god, I don't. I really don't. So so I got two questions up there. Anybody else? Leave me. Says good humor. Okay. So I got Star Cradle. Did you have a question? I don't know. I don't remember. I hope she's back. Oh. So Kiba Lions, you said you were shocked. Did you win the last draw with St. Time? I don't know if she's still here. I don't know if Kiba Lions is still here. I just wondered. She said she was shocked too, but I'm wondering if she won the same time I did the last time. I don't know. Um, Just wondering. Oh, Kiba won months ago. Okay, okay. I just won recently. So well, I didn't expect it. We'll see, because nothing happens for. There's always a reason. So. You know, when I did collab with her a couple of times, she's so you don't expect the jokes to come out of. Oh my God, oh wow, she threw a couple at me, and I was what? That was so funny. I didn't expect her to say stuff like that, but wow, had a lot of fun with her. Okay, let me see. Anybody else wants a card? Let me know. So I have only two up there so far: Rose Flower and C.J. Brooks. Hmm. Okay, I'll do. Can I get a reading on the rental property? Will I get the tenant this month? All right. Linda's show, she used to be raunchy. Oh my, I don't know. Well, we have something in common, because Linda G grew up watching Bugs Bunny like I did, and all that stuff. So, and all she did was complain. Really? Oh wow. I think I met Linda G. I met Milu for, no, I met Milu on Linda G. Yeah, Linda G. did a collab with Milu. That's when I, yeah. So, can I get a reading on rental property? Will I get a tenant this month? Hmm. So rose flower. Um, I moderated so many people, so many channels. I did a lot. Yeah. I moderated for Linda G, Milu, and so many others. And one time I couldn't even keep up. So, yeah. Hi, J Cat Lady. How are you? So, rose flower. sorry, but I think it's going to take a little bit more time than that. It's not. Uh, not. Okay, J Cat Lady. It's kind of hot, humid. I just want to tell you, J Cat Lady, if you're listening, uh, I got a surprise this week, so I got a free reading with Linda G for the month of September. So her daughter wrote me an email. So well, I didn't even know I won until I got the email. I thought it was a joke at first, but in the emails, this is Nicole, and I know her daughter is Nicole. Uh, yeah, I didn't expect that. I never did expect. I didn't even, you know, I was just there and all for fun, but there's so many people in there. And then I didn't expect that. So, okay, can I get a reading on the puppy? Will I get a tenant this month? It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. I don't. Well, anyway, you know. I don't know if there's a male figure or something. I'll show you what I got. First card I got, rose flower. This is what I have. I think it's going to take a while. Just going to hide this. First card, the King of Cups. So King of Cups is like moving into like calmer waters. It's not, you know, it's not like rushing or coming up soon. I don't know if there's a male figure that you know, maybe because you got the King of Wands here, but there will be more other opportunities coming up. You're such a good mod, you want, yeah. Well, you know, I tried to say hi to everybody, but sometimes, you know, if you go to Linda G's and there's 4,000, 5,000 or more, you can't say hi to everybody. The chat goes too fast and, you know, goes through the roof. There's a, so rose flower, you got the King of Wands. There might be some opportunities, but you, it's going to take a while. I don't expect you to do this month. Yeah, you know, Eight of Pentacles. Work hard and steady and keep on, you know, doing what you're doing. Uh, it's a bit. It's going to be a burden, like difficult at first, you know. So for this time, I don't know. It's like, you know, what's going on in the world and things like that, and maybe, you know. So I don't know if this all resonates with you, but you know, you see this lady's got the wands on her back, so it's going to be like a period, a 10 of wands. It's going to take a while. Um, and I don't have the outcome for about only the 4 of Pentacles here. So hang on to what you have and keep doing it. Keep manifesting. Um, you want a good tenant. You don't want just anybody. um, but you want good people that, you know. So, Rose Flower, I hope this resonates with you and sending you lots and lots of support from the universe. So, hope things work out for you. Let me know if that resonates with you or not. That's all I have for the cards that I have. You're welcome. Excuse me. With the financial chaos that's in the world right now, oh boy. So, yeah, thank you for all the people that leave me a comment after the show. It really helps. Even though I took a drop in my subscription a little bit. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but YouTube is playing games with everybody's channel. Some of them complained that YouTube is like hacked a lot of subscribers off their channel for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand this stuff. We're not in control of YouTube or anything else. So, okay. That was the first one. Anybody else wants a reading, let me know. And I have CJ. I want to know if my ex-husband has a different perspective about the decisions he is making for our son after today's meeting. So, CJ Brooks, you still here? Let me know. Uh, yeah, okay, I'll tell you what I feel, and if it resonates, resonates. If it doesn't, doesn't. Okay, I'll tell you what I feel about that. First of all, I feel that you are, like I said, I feel that you're stronger than, stronger than your ex, so to speak. Like your intuition. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So that's what I feel like. You are the stronger, the strong one. Your ex is like, boy, I'm not sure, and I'm not so sure about. But let's see what the cards I get. You could read the cards with me. So I'm using the One World Tarot from Nina Rodriguez. You're the mama bear. You know what a mama bear is? Haha. I know what a mama bear is. I know what that means. Mama bear. Yeah. The One World Tarot by Nina Rodriguez. Yeah. Mama bear protects her children. Or else. Yeah. I get you. So. I feel you really tried to put your perspective or your through him today, I believe. You might have changed a little bit. You might have changed the idea a little bit, like his energy or his way of oh boy. Okay. Yes, I made it clear that we are from very far different planets. Right. Oh my. Okay. Hi, Maxime Ladouceur. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yes, I made it clear that we are from very different planets. Yeah. Anyway. Oh boy. Okay. So, I'll show you the cards I got. I'll take a little bit of time there. G Cat Lady says, all my kitties are doing great. Thank you for asking. We're babysitting a kitten. It's really thrown them from a loop. They are playing more than they ever have. Okay, here we go. CJ. You can read the cards with me, okay? Resonates with you, it resonates. The first thing, I got the Two of Wands. you see this guy is like, oh boy, looking at a different energy, looking beyond, like staring out at, at an ocean completely and wondering, uh, I don't know, I don't. There's something going on between you two because look, infighting, five of one, conflict is creating a different opinion. So you got the five of wands come out right after that. So it's like, well, like you said, I guess you guys are on two different planets, and like well, you know, that inner conflict, but then something comes up. Even these cards are strange the way they come out. So next thing after this, blah blah blah, disagreement, I guess, conflict, or you coming to a conclusion. Look, these two people like agree on the Six of Cups, sharing, I guess, the well-being of your son. Put it together, sharing the same. You're on the same frequency for that, or sort of. But then I got this. That was the Six of Cups, okay? So that's an agreement between two people right there. But then I get this card. Somebody's gonna walk away. Like Six of Swords. Well, that is Six of Swords. Look at the woman in the boat with holding a child and moving on. Yeah, the Six of Cups is a good card, but then right after that, we have the Six of Swords. That is sort of moving on to moving away from the situation or something. Yeah. Well, like you said, C.J. Brooks, moving to calmer waters. Guess what the other card is? You got the Queen of Cups, emotionally moving on to calmer waters. You probably read the card before I did. You didn't even know it. Okay? So you're moving on to calmer waters with the Queen of Cups. That's it. And you said it before. You said it before I pulled the card. Moving on to calmer waters. I love it, love it, love it. Maxim Zadisara says, how's the weather, Maxim? Glorious. I picked red apples. That's me, Cancer. Yeah, well, that was so funny. You're welcome. You're welcome. It says, I picked red apples years ago because you see red better. Yeah. Oh yeah, you see the red better here. Yeah. I think I picked apples a couple times in my life. Not that many times. Yeah. But anyway, I picked strawberries before. Yeah. So good luck, CJ. And much love and light to you and all your loved ones. So, but a mama bear always knows what. Yeah. Mama bear is, yeah. Mama bear is mama bear. Don't play around with the mama bear. Brr. I like that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're 72. Oh wow. It's sticky, heavy. It's it's heavy and everything. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty. It's the humidity. It's crazy. It was in the 30s Celsius today, but it's humid. My fan is going like crazy, but I don't have the air conditioner. My wife's got the a portable air conditioner, by the way, on the house. Oh, hi, Julie. How are you? I asked any and all entities to aid and assist in increasing the subscription to Raw. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah. Well, the I don't know a lot of people complaining. Well, they're complaining to me. I mean, I'm grateful, for the subscription, for all of you guys that are subscribed and stay subscribed. I don't know what YouTube is playing, but there's a lot of people complaining that something's going wrong. So I don't know what YouTube is doing, but I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, like I said, I'm not in control of YouTube. I'm not in control of much. Oh my God, really. Oh my God, thank you so much. You're so generous. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You're crazy, eh? Jesus, prices have gone through the roof. I know every time I go to the grocery store, we're only two of us on the dog also, but anyway, do buy. But it's uh, it's over $100 every time. I go what? Well, at least twice. Uh, no, yeah, about once or twice a week, and every time I go in there, I don't buy meat or hardly any meat. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, so- hey Julie, uh, I, if you weren't here a while ago, yeah, prices are nuts. Oh Jesus, beef is crazy. I don't eat. I eat the only meat I eat actually is chicken now, not even turkey. But I do make pizza. So, well, my pizza has, yeah, you buy the pepperoni that's already sliced, small. I like the small one, not the bigs. I don't like them big. I like them small. So I make my own pizza. Even if pizza is crazy, crazy. You go buy pizza in the store here. Yeah, I'm in Canada, but you want to um, order pizza medium. It costs you $30 Canadian money. This is, oh boy. Mm-mm. So we have. I saw in the news today, like, oh my God, I saw in the news today about there's these people that make they deliver you dinners at home. If you buy them online or buy them, I don't know how it works because I never ordered from them, but they're already cooked or they're or you, they give you the recipe to cook or they put it together. I don't know. They send you that stuff. It's good food. They're on the verge of bankrupt, and they were doing really, really good with lots and lots of subscribers and lots of people ordering from them. And all of a sudden, the price of life it got so overwhelming that people decided to cook their own food. it's cheaper to cook your own food than or you know, like that. You know. Yeah. So, oh, your eggs went down. Okay, go figure that out. Wow, the eggs. Yeah, the subscription boxes like the, I don't know what you call it, but it's called Good Food, and they you call them up and you say, oh, they look at it. This is um, I don't know, like you fast cooking them. They send you the boxes and everything like this. Yeah, something like that. And they're on protection from the creditors right now, and they had a lot of people, and they were saying that on TV today, and it's like, oh wow. So I know it's cheaper to do your own thing, you know. But I guess the people that order from these places, well, I don't have time to go to the grocery store, so you get everything that's included in the box to do that. Yeah. Yeah. But they're more expensive than cooking your own stuff, you know. These for one pizza you get it that somebody made for you for that's $30 plus taxes, by the way. So uh, I'm talking about taxes also. So I make my own. I got a pizza oven. I got an electric one and I got a propane one that works outside. So go figure it out. But you know, I make my own pancakes. There's a lot of stuff I do. So. Yeah, those boxes are expensive. Well, they pay the driver, or I guess you have to. I guess it's included in the price. I don't know. I never ordered from these people. Used to get them in the mailbox and look at free meals if you order blah 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 and whatever. So I don't do them. I never jumped on that wagon. um, I made my own smoothies. I got a Vitamix. Boy, you know, I try to do everything as much as you can. You know, so once in a while, I tell you, me and my wife go out and to a restaurant, and especially on a birthday or something like that, you know, whatever, you know, and whatever. So, but you know, it's only one once in a while. It's not every day. The people, like the restaurants are, because the funny part is that you go to IGA. IGA is like a grocery store we have in Canada, and they make submarines. They make sandwiches and everything in the IGA. And the weird thing is that, and that's not weird. Uh, you can buy it without paying the taxes in the IGA. Go to a submarine restaurant like Subways or something, where you buy the submarine that they make right out the counter, and you eat at fast food restaurant. You pay the taxes. So they're screaming like hell right now, and they say, "What the hell's going on?" Yeah, but you got it. You know, you gotta sometimes you have free will, so once in a while it's nice to treat yourself, you know, to a restaurant, you know. Once in a while, I don't do it all the time, but once in a while. We don't have any more Chinese restaurants. I mean, they used to be, yeah. Oh, I listen to the YouTube channel Sutton Days to get current info on prices and learn to keep a real pantry at home that's ready for economic uncertainty. The host. Oh, okay. Wow, thank you for the info. Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff. Hey, Julie, last week I never did that in my whole life. I made what you call kefir. Kefir. It's spelt. Okay, I'll put it in the chat. If you don't know what that is, well, if you Google it, you'll see what that is. Uh, it's spelled Kefir. So I did my first batch last week. It's made with milk, though, cow's milk, and it's like probiotics for your gut, and ferment it on the kitchen counter for somewhere around 20 hours. And I tried that. Yeah, I tried that for the first time. So my wife loves it. I got it, and it's really good for you. And my dog loves it too. So my dogs love it, you know. But it has to be mild. I don't like the strong stuff. So I like Google helped me do the thing, and then I was wondering. I never made it for, and I said, "Oh my God." Yeah, it's similar to yogurt. Yogurt, yeah. It gets creamy, thicker, you know. So it can be tangy. Yeah, right. Yeah, but if you like it. But apparently, people can put honey, mix honey. I never mix honey with it though. But anyway, so apparently, my dog is 8 years old. So that's the thing I was looking on YouTube, and I heard a vet talking about this stuff, and I said, "Oh, I got to try that." So I got some kefir from Amazon packets, little packet, keep it in the freezer. So there was about 10 in one package there. A certain amount that you put on a liter of milk, and I tried that. Now I'm on my second batch, but I learned also that with my I don't add sugar, not no sugar, nothing. Yeah, the sugar can kill off the probiotics. I don't know about honey, but anyway, somebody that's what I read. I read on Google, so I don't know. But the dog there, I had given. I started him really slow, a couple of teaspoons. Now, depending on his weight, I give him approximately 3 tablespoons. I just do let it drip in his let it drip in his bowl, and he licks it up like crazy every time. He loves it. Okay, and his tools are good. Everything. So far, we went through the first batch. Now to start my second batch, I took a quarter cup of that, the first batch, and I could start another batch with that without using my other one that's in the freezer. And at least they tell me 6 or 7 times, depending. Okay, uh, so I'm started my other batch tonight. So we'll see tomorrow, and it's supposed to be as good as the first one. So we'll see. It's creamy white. It gets creamy white, like, but you have to mix it. And I put a coffee filter on top of the jar with elastic. I got a mason jar with a coffee filter on the top to let the gases out. You know? Leave it on the counter all night. So. Mhm. Hi Donna Luna. Hi Donna Luna. How are you in way out in California? Yeah. Hey Donna, I just want to tell you, if you didn't hear about it, I got an email from Linda G's daughter today, no, the other day, this week. So apparently I won a free reading with Linda G coming in September. Well, apparently it's going to be over the phone, so I don't know. I just want to, since you're in California, Donna, What's the area code in California? I'm wondering. I think there's several area codes. Goodbye. Goodbye. So Ron just got back from Costco. The bill was almost $200. Dollars didn't get that much. No meat. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly. It's happening all over, eh? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. So 415 if you're talking about zip codes. Yeah. So I don't know where. I don't know exactly where. I, I don't know where exactly where Linda G is, the zip code, but I know she's in California, but California is pretty big. So I don't know where she is exactly. It depends. Because I get a lot of scam. There's people trying to call my home phone number with scams, fraud, and scams and everything. So I block these numbers. I don't know who they are. So I imagine. So she asked me. She sent me an email and asked me for my phone number. So apparently she. So you think Linda G's area code is 707? She lives in Napa area. Okay, thanks for sharing that. 707. If, if I know the area code, then, you know, but usually I don't know how it works. I never had a reading with her on the phone. But I imagine she's going to tell me the date in September, the time, and I'll just wait for her phone number because that's my home phone number. Because I don't usually answer unless I know who it is. I got so many numbers blocked on the, on that phone. There's too many robots and scams and everything, and you know. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Hi, hi, Jen, Lily. How are you? I don't know what that is. That's telework bill passed. Because I live in Canada, Jen. Uh, I really don't know what that is. AB 1729 telework bill pass. So Donna Lola, if you have a question, let me know. Um, I have already answered two of them. Um, hmm. Is there something to do with telework at home and working from home and wanting people to go back to. Okay, wanting people to go back to for a number of days, right? I really don't know what it is, but I think that's what it is, or something like that. Yeah. Hi, Dan Artist. Hi, Dan Artist. How are you? How's the weather? Okay. You want to know if that will pass? Okay. Okay. So, uh, you want to, you would like to work more at home than, yeah, it's humid here too, Dan Harris. So Jen, you would like to work more at home than go out driving there, right? Well, that's what I'm getting right now. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Vep Martinez. How are you? Nice to see you. First time I see your picture. I could see your little picture. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So, Jen, let me see. Uh, it's going to be. Well, I don't know when this bill that you're trying. Well, I pull a card. Let's see. Where is it? Jeez, I had it a while ago, and it went away. Okay. Um, this is what I had. The first card that came out. So you're asking, will California go to bill pass? The first, the answer to that is, I'll show you the card I had. If it resonates with you or not. It's like I'm reading the chat at the same time. Yeah. Yes, Ron, that is me with hair. I really like being bald. Oh, Jesus. I'm not bald. That's my real hair, by the way. So, that's funny. Look, Jen, the first thing I get is, you see the hangman? Like this thing was like, the energy is like suspended for some reason. Could it be suspended right now because there's too many things going on? Does that resonate with you, Jen? That because you have elections and the midterms coming up. Like I'm in Canada, but you guys in the States, you got the elections coming up. So many things going on. Like Oh, it's going through com, community, committees. But look, it's like the energy is suspended right now. It's like there's so many. It's suspended to figure the cost of it. Okay, okay, but yeah. Well, it's suspended to figure the cost of it as of yesterday. Okay, so next card I got, Jen. I got the hope card. So what what you want or manifesting, there's you got the star card. There's hope. There's hope. Um, because it would make less traveling, more in your home, work from home instead of being on the road. Uh, so you got the star card came out. Okay, next card I guess concludes the whole thing right here. There's an agreement coming on. Okay, the Six of Cups. These two is like a contract, an agreement, an agreement. So I guess it's a little bit in your favor. Well, because you got the star card, and you got these two people sharing the Six of Cup after that. So I get it would be like in your favor. I don't know what the term is, like how many days a week, but that's the cards that showed up. So if it resonates with you, let me know, Jen, because that's the cards they're pointing to that resolution, and because the hope card, the star card that came out, so I don't know the number of days at home and number of days you have to show up at the your workplace. So you're welcome. um, if you have a question, put it in caps so that I can see them. If you want an angel card, angel oracle card, message from a loved one. So a big shout out to all that leave me a comment after the video is over below this video. You can hit the thumbs up also, and oh my God, Star Cradle says 100 degrees here. Oof, that's hot. Oh boy. So big shout out to all that leave me a comment after the show. It helps the channel, even though I took a drop on the subscription. I don't know what they're doing with their YouTube stuff, but I'm not in control either way. I'm just reading the chapter for a minute. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, pizza stores were the most profitable because it's yeah. I make it myself though. Did I say hi to you, Kelly? I hope I did. If I missed you, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Kefir is fermented milk. Did any of you guys ever? Yeah, good for you, Ron. Yes, I had kefir. Yeah, kefir before. Okay, but I make my own. So I don't know. Some people buy it already made. Depends. Yeah, it can be tangy. If well, it wasn't because I cut it off before. Uh, like after 20 hours or something. It was mild. You still have to wait the right time. No, I don't add sugar to it, but you could Google it and you see it does a lot of stuff. My dog loves it too. So hi Henry, how are you? How's the weather? So I have Donna Luna's question up there. Oh, says, well, you have to wait till the video's over before you leave a comment. First of all, I have to be offline before you can leave a comment. But she says I can't leave a comment until the next day if anyone else has having this issue. Yeah, well, it could be. I don't know. It's strange. YouTube is really yeah. It says it's 104 here yesterday in Southeast Texas, very close to the Gulf Coast. It's getting crazy weather, warm like crazy. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me see. So I'm on to Donna Luna. Hmm. Just wondering how old is your granddaughter? She's old. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay. Uh, I think I know who that one is. The one about, I was going to say justice or something. Or, mm, you're going to take her in. Okay, just give me a second. The other one is also in the same reading. I'm going to have a lot of problems from the other family or from her mother. That's, I believe that's the one that, yeah, something about, yeah. She just turned 15 there. Yeah, that's it. Uh, yeah. '15. So I'm wondering what age your legal age to be able to decide for yourself. She's not quite there, I don't think. Uh, you know, I was going to say something about you're going to take her in to something about documenting with pictures, with backup, everything, so that uh, something doesn't come back and bite. Okay? Does that make any sense? Can you do that? Back up everything, uh, you know, document pictures, documents. Uh, so to make it harder for anybody to come back and bite, something like that. Does that make any sense? I don't know if I'm making any sense because I never was in that situation in my life, so I know nothing about it except So she is 15 years old. It's like providing proof of everything you do for her well-being and everything else. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me know, Donna, if that makes sense to you. Because here I have cards. Maybe that's why I'm saying the first card came out is very, very good. Like you got the go ahead, clear. Okay, you got the sun card showing up, and the child on the horse with sunflowers, though, on a white horse. So then you got the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. Wheel of fortune turning in your favor. So then you got the fool is like a new beginning with your granddaughter. A new beginning. And Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So Seven of Pentacles. Working hard. You know, doing the best you can. But like I said, maybe, you know, it documenting everything you do. So all the things you do, documenting it, or some way pictures to prove, you know, if anything pops up. So you can defend yourself, so to speak. Because I got the Judgment card, so maybe you get a lot of judgment from the other family too. So. I know she'd be well with you guys, you know, very well treated. But like I said, nothing better than proof. If it can be done. I don't know. I've never been in that situation. So. Yeah, for her, it'd be sometimes just getting away from the mom might help. Girls are hard at that age. She's probably would be much better with you than with her mom, of course. But like I said, my hat goes out to you for that. So that's what I have. So I hope it resonates with you. But we all have free will, so. I know you're going to do the right thing. Your heart is in the right place. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones too. Anybody else wants a card, let me know so far. I got time for a little while. I got time for a couple more. So Donna, are you still here? Let me know, Donna, if you're still here. Please hit the thumbs up or leave me a comment after the show. It helps. Anybody else wants a card, let me know. Angel card, oracle card, let me know. Can't believe it. It's already the 5th of August. Time flies, by the way. So. So Donna, are you still here? Okay, Donna. So Henry would like a basic reading, thank you. Yeah, Julie, I got you. I'll do Henry and I'll do Julia after that. Okay. So, Henry, basic reading. So I hope, Donna, that reading I did for you resonates with you and your family. I hope everything works out for you. I hope everything works out with your granddaughter. So, Henry, basically, here's what I have for you. Oh, boy, it's warm here. It's humid. What is it right now? It's still in the 20s or something. 22 Celsius at this time. So, but high humidity. Dubai's on the floor right now. So, Henry, here we go. I got the Ace of Swords came out, the first Ace, Divine Intervention. The Ace is about new beginnings. So new beginnings. I got the Eight of Pentacles, working hard. Just gonna hide this for a minute there, so you can watch the replay, Henry, if you're not here. Eight of Pentacles, working hard, stability. Then I got you're coming to the end of something and the beginning of something. I got a Tower, so the Tower is actually the end of something, but also the beginning of something positively, a new beginning. Whatever doesn't serve you anymore is coming to an end, and new energies coming in. New opportunities coming in, and I got also the Knight of Wands, new opportunities, new ways. So this is like a victory card, you know, like colorful victory card. Look at all the colors in this card. So I hope these cards resonate with you. The fifth one I got, Henry, is you got the Star card. So follow your intuition, follow your gut, and there's hope. Okay, you got the hope. I gotta hide these. YouTube is cray on nudity, so sorry about that. But I didn't think about it. I got a complaint once. So I said, Jesus, I don't make these freaking cards. Everybody has cards like that. So that's it, Henry. Hope it all resonates with you. Much love and light to you and all your family. So Julie, September. Leave me a comment after the show under the video. Let me see, Julie. The card for September. Julie, okay, thank you, Donna. Now, Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. If that's okay with you, Julie, let me know. I'm not going to pull just one. I'm going to pull several. Those are Oracle cards, by the way. So, not tarot cards. Yeah. And thank you again for your donation. Thank you. Julie, are you still here? Julie M. Okay. in each of these cards there are messages. The Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Um, you got a lot of support your local reader. Yeah. Um, you know, I finished reading this book from John Edwards. John Edwards and the FBI agents chasing evil. John Edwards and Robert Hillen. Oh my God. And I saw John Edwards. I used to watch that when they were on TV. Me and my wife were used to crossing over. I used to watch him all the time before I became on YouTube. Boy, I wouldn't miss one of his shows, you know. Then I actually started watching on YouTube, and then I bought this book. So I read the book, and oh my God, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in there that I connect to. Even though I don't do criminal stuff and stuff like that. Reading on missing people and stuff like that. But I can't even watch 45 very long because his energy is so cray. I can't stand to watch him. He just I just heard him today in the news talking about nasty Canada. Oh my God. For all the people that support this guy, I don't know. We're ready to go to jail for him, I guess. Or something. Oh my, okay. So here we go. So Donna says, thank you for the reading, and my granddaughter is 15. That's the legal age to decide who you want to stay with. Okay, I didn't know it was 15. I thought it was a little more. Okay. That's the legal age, right. Because legal age, they can decide who they want to be with. Age to decide who they want to stay with. My granddaughter told me that her other grandmother doesn't want her around. Yeah, I know. Of course, I would take her in. I've been trying to get visitation rights. Right. We're going to call the police and also this the CPS, so we make sure we do everything the right way, and that's the way we roll. Yeah, make sure you got all the documents. Okay, Julie, here I have 5 cards for you. And hi, Mario, Yoki Bears in the house. So Julie, here are your 5. I picked 5 cards from this. The Keepers of the Light. You wanted a card for September. So you got a balance out a male and female energy in these cards. Okay. The first card that came out. I love these cards because look at the eyes. You can almost see in the soul. in a row. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. That's the first card. The second card is Mercury, open communication. Get weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Speak up with love and be heard. I like the artwork on these cards. Fantastic. I don't know who they. Then you got Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you find is right. An important lesson is unfolding. I don't know if you can see it. It's like kind of blurry right now. Let's see if I can pull it up really slow. Yeah, I got it. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Beautiful flowers. Next card, I love this card. This is a card I used when we were talking about Kamala Harris at the time when the elections were a couple of years ago, or almost 2 years ago. I got Joan of Arc, female energy fighter, Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. Stay strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. That's a very positive card to get. And the next card is I have something similar on my fridge, by the way. The Lord of Gainish, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So, Julia. So I hope these cards resonate with you. Much love and light to you, and thank you again for all your support. Thank you. And thank you to all my wonderful moderators in here. Amazing moderators. And Glorious is one of them. Always here supporting. So. And thank you again, Julia. I hope that resonates with you. Yeah. All right, Mario, you can get a 5-year. I'm just reading. You're correct about that, Donna Luna. Yeah. I've been trying to get visitation rights. Yeah, we're going to call the police and also CPS so we make sure we do everything the right way and that it doesn't come back and bite you again. Like Mila would say, come back and bite you. You gotta document it legally and everything so that nothing comes back. Yeah, I know the mother is really shady. Oh, okay. I'll tell him that. Okay. Jose just informed me that it's the 13th, the legal age that they could decide who they want to live with. Wow. 13. Kind of young. 13. Wow. Many blessings to you, Julie. So I got Mario up here. Many blessings to you. Thank you, thank you. You want a 5-card. Okay. You want tarot cards or you want oracle cards, Mario? Yogi Bear, let me know. You want the One World Tarot cards, Lena Rodriguez, or oracle cards? Or angel cards? Tarot, okay. Got ya. No problem, yeah. Thank you to all the people that leave me a comment after the show. It helps the channel. As long as YouTube doesn't. Oh, they pulled some subscriptions out of there. You got to make sure you still subscribe and hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment. Well, oracle cards, they have messages on each one of them, and tarot cards is just the tool that goes with your intuition, so to speak. It's just different. Depends on that. It depends on the questions. Oh, you're having one of those days with pain, man. Happens daily. Yeah. So sorry to hear that. Yeah. Pain is pain. Might get rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, by the way. God. Time goes by so fast. Like I was saying last week, I said, talk about being tired and everything, taking naps. I had that for a couple of weeks now. Now I'm hearing Linda Jean and other people having problems sleeping and things like that. Yeah. So, still waking up in the middle of the night sometimes. So Donna says, what do you do for pain? I have pain patches and I get injections in my back, which helps so much. And I take Dramadol. I don't know what that is. Yeah. So Yogi Bear, Donna wants to know what you take for pain. Yeah, Donna says you are right. Her father is in the program right now, and the other grandparents don't want nothing to do with her, and her mother is going to He's gonna abandon her and leave it in better state. He's lucky you got you. Gabby. Wow. Okay. I don't know if we have that in Canada, but so here's what I got, Mario. I hope it, Yogi Bear, these cards resonate with you. Okay. First card I got was I think it's something to do with what you're working on or something. But anyway, I just hope it wrecks it. The first card, it's the Five of Wands. As you can see, this card is like indicating disagreement, conflict with certain people going on. So that's the first card I get. The other card I got was the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like feeling a loss in financial situation, or something you're working on, or something you're trying to work on. I don't know, but it feels like a loss in the financial situation. Something conflicting you. But then I got positive cards coming out. A more positive card. I got the Ace of Cups. Emotionally, divine intervention, cup overflowing emotionally. So aces are about new beginnings, a new beginning. And then I got the High Priestess. So High Priestess, the truth being revealed, like truths are being revealed, as you can see. I hope this resonates with you. Anyway, this damn lotto will give me the pot of gold. Yeah. So there's whatever you're working on, the secrets being revealed, and then I don't know if it resonates with you, but there's something about negotiation. Six of Pentacles. You see this? Negotiating some financial situation, or reevaluating, or something coming up. So let me know if that resonates with you. But that's what I have. 5 cards right there. I'm sending all the support, universe, supporting you in this adventure that you're in. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on my narrative for the VA. Yeah. Vet, yeah. That's what I thought, something like that, yeah. So eventually the truth will come out. And uh, something about negotiation, financial negotiation, something like that. But right now it's like conflict, inner people infighting and something like that. I don't know. It's quicker. So I hope that resonated with you. Much love and light to you. Many blessings to you, my amigo. I know what that means. It's funny, eh? The funny thing is that I don't know Spanish or whatever, but because I speak French, when somebody says something, the sound of it, I almost can tell what they're saying sometimes. But what you just said, blessings, my friend, that I know what that means. So that was the last one for tonight, I believe. Been on for a couple of hours. Oh, we just walked in. Diana, nature nurse. So yeah, Ron French is rooted with Spanish. Yeah, it's sometimes I just wow, because they pronounce the something, and it sounds like French, but has an a certain accent at the end or something like that. Yeah. But I never learned Spanish. Yeah. So how you doing, Diana? Oh, Diana. Since since she's been born, she stood with me for 3 months, and she was an infant, and I always had her months and time before she started school, kindergarten. We all had her all the time. Yeah. Hi, Emily. Oh my God, Emily's in the house. Emily, I got your email and I got your pictures. Look, I gotta show you something. I picked up another. I can find it. Oh my God, this one. Yeah. I found another feather, Emily. I don't know. It's like a you see through right in the middle. I got another feather. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but I found it in the field there. It's kind of it looks weird in a way, but anyway, it's the feathers here are all thinned out, and these ones are like fluffy like crazy. It's different, uh, like two different feathers on it. So. Okay, Diana. Yeah. So, so how you doing? And your feather that she sent me by email looks a lot like that one, a little bit, you know, about the same color. I'm doing well. It's just hot. It's hot like crazy. So. Yeah. So, Diana, I made another batch of kefir. It's spelled like this. For those who don't know what that is, you can always Google it. And so Julie says, and Spanish is heavily influenced by Roman occupation, Latin. Yeah. Yeah, those, I got the, I find them all the time, so, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, eh? I like one end is really straight, not the same texture. The other one is fluffy like crazy. I don't know what kind of bird that is though. Yeah, I wonder too what that, what the bird is from though. Ron, find another 1,500 feather and make a feather pillow. Yeah, right. Oh boy. Well, Julie, that one here, that I know is this big one here. Well, I have small ones like that. That is from wild turkey. You're correct on that. But the small one is like, see, it's so funny. Like this end is not the same as the rest on the bottom, like going down. And you can see through the middle there. It's all fluffy, like almost like my Dubai here. He's got hair like that or something similar. I don't know. He says, my wife asked you to, do you live in the woods? Well, no, well, I live in the country, Mario. I'm just grateful that I managed to get a house. It took a lot of years to get here. I I got here in 1993. That was 30, wow, 33 years ago. Managed to get a, but I had to fix the house too. So, with managed to get a 3.5 acres land with it. So, go figure that one out. I was lucky, and yeah, that's a big feather. So, and, yeah. So, I made another batch of kefir. And I successfully did it the first time, and I loved it. My dog loves it too. Yeah. So it's true. Judy says Ron Trump should wear feathers on his bald head. Oh, wow. Nah. Like he said to us in Canada, he said, Canadians are nasty, 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 nasty. That's what he said today. I mean, oh my God, I think he's talking about himself. Go figure this guy out. I don't know. The ones I really I don't understand the ones that support him and let him do things. I mean, this is gonna come like to a clash, bang. When this comes together, people are. I think. I think all this stuff is bringing everybody together, the whole world. Also, climate change is crazy. We just here we like some places are really dry, fires and everything. We're getting floods, and more floods, and high winds, and trees uprooted, and roads being taken out, like like completely turned out, and people stranded. They can't. I'm talking about country roads here, taken out. So that was last week though. It rained so much, and in short period of time, it took some roads out. So asphalt or not. Yeah. Well, yeah. Germany supported Hitler. That reminds me of the time of Hitler with crazy stuff. Oh my! We're going into quick read. Yeah. Okay. Mario. She wants an angel card. I'm going to give you the angel guide oracles, okay, from Carl Gray for your wife. You know, sometimes I just think about, like, yeah, okay, Emily, I got you. Um, if the people didn't support 45, he's got no power. He can't do anything. So what what gets me is all these people, all these people behind the scenes supporting him and letting him he do all what he does. It's hard to, you know. This so you know. Well, and she's watching and likes your show. Okay, thank you, Mario, and thank your wife also. Thank you for all your support, by the way. Because without support, I wouldn't be here. And I actually won. For those that don't know, I got an email from Linda G's daughter. Said, Ron, you won a free reading with Linda G. Jeez, I didn't even know. I didn't even expect it, and I didn't never know. I didn't know that. So she wrote me twice and then sent me another letter, and says, well, because I didn't know. Does it work on Zoom? Does it work on YouTube? How does she do the free readings? She calls you up, so I had, Nicole. So she does reading over the phone, so I give her my phone number. So they'll get back to me and say when in September, and we'll see. So nothing happens for nothing. I am. I don't have any questions because usually I don't have questions. Yeah, Donna Luna. Everyone in the chat, try to remember to leave a comment after the show. And yeah, yeah. And all those years I know her, I collabed with her before. She's, I never, I never got a free reading. I didn't expect it, you know. And all of a sudden, I get the email saying, "Ron, you want?" And she didn't look very far, but she had my email address. So her daughter sent me an email. Linda G sent me back an email. My daughter's gonna tell you when, and all blah blah blah. And then no, Donna, nobody won a reading and give it to me. It was because I was in the chat. I don't forget. I forget what she was doing. Either she was on for a little while. I was a moderator, and I just like you put in. I don't know if it's hashtag free or something like that, and I did it once just for the fun of it, and whatever the tool that uh, StreamYard uses, it it runs through the whole friggin' chat and picks your name or a winner. Yeah, Trump removed all the generals and the admirals in the armed forces that supported him as well. He installed supporters in their places. this is gonna go. This is gonna go south, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, Diana, I'm surprised. I don't actually have questions, but you know, then I thought about it and I said, "Oh my God, out of all those people in the chat, like me, sometimes there are 4 or 5 thousand people in the chats and everything. I don't know how many were there. I think there's 2, 3 thousand maybe. So I put hashtag free one time. That was it, and I just, you know, what the hell. So I did it for fun. But then I didn't expect it, and Nicole sent me a letter. She said, "Ron, you won." She has my email address. So I responded to that, and I gave her my phone number. So we'll see. But nothing happens for nothing. So there must be a reason behind that. I'll just let it go with the flow because I don't have really any questions at the moment. So, yeah. And Linda G's, you know, her health and things like that are a little bit. But I was saying something about being tired. I've been tired for a couple of weeks now. Sleeping a couple hours and waking up during the night and taking naps. 'Cause I have to rest. I don't know what we're going through, but the energy is pretty. And then Linda G was talking about it. Now there's other people talking about it. There's other people that have the same symptoms as I do. As an impasse, I guess. Donna says, "That's right, Ron. When Linda G will do podcast, whoops, whoops, that, yeah, podcast, if you put 3, you will win a reading. So you want a reading me?" Yeah, I want a reading for, I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. I got to figure it out, Donna. I had to use my intuition. No, it's just, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Ron, I told Milo we would like the 1936 Germany this time. Trump won so far. I haven't been wrong, so oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Diana. So I made another batch of. I'm making another batch of kefir. It's in the counter kitchen right now. With because I learned I only need a quarter cup to another liter of whole milk, and it's on the counter now. So apparently it's supposed to be taste as good as the other one, but my my kefir is active now, so it should go a little first faster than 20 hours. Google says maybe check it at 12, 18 hours, something like that. We'll see. And it's warm. The warmer the warmer it is, the faster it goes. So I want to keep it mild though. Oh, you told me that. Jesus. Yeah, I got you started up there, Diana. Um, I told Milu that in 2022. You know. Okay. I get back to Mario's wife. Say hi to your wife and oh my god. Jeez. Yeah. What I like about Milu, he's honest about things. He doesn't, he's talking about clickbaits and everything. Jesus, people will do anything. I could have had, okay, he, he, he said hi, waving her hand in the air. Hello, how about both of them? All the way from Canada, by the way. Yeah. So we had a lot of flooding here and everything. Crazy. Roads were taken out because of the rush of water and everything. Took like it took the earth underneath the paved paved street and took it apart. Crazy. High winds, tornadoes, certain places. Wow. I'm lucky I asked protection from Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. And, oh my God, they saved my so far. Oh wow, okay. There you go. I got 5 cards for you. So here we go. Mario, Yogi Bear's wife. Yogi Bear's has a wife? Oh my God. Really? I used to watch the Yogi Bear. Yeah. So Mario, your wife, the first card that came out. Trust the universe. That's a big thing, eh? Trust the universe. The universe knows exactly what you need. We think we know what we need, but we're not in control. The universe is in control. And that's the thing I had to learn. Oh boy. I got kicked in the rear for that until I trusted the universe. Yeah. Well, kefir takes about like I bought kefir from Amazon. It's a package frozen, but I got them Amazon delivered and I put them in the freezer right away as soon as I got them. There are little 10 packages in there. So the first time it took me over 21 hours to do it, but the milk I had to take it out of the fridge and put it on the counter. Anyway, it had to be warm on the counter, and then I mixed up the kefir in there, really, really good, and let it there for with a mason jar and coffee filter with elastic, and let it ferment for about 21 hours. I like it mild. I don't want it too strong and tangy. It's good. And then I didn't know if it was working. I was googling it. Geez, it didn't seem to. And all of a sudden, I saw some bubbles on the bottom of the mason jar. I said, "Oh, there's bubble." Google said, "Okay, do a slide test." What's a slide test? Well, you take the jar and you move it right, left, back and forth to see if it's liquid or creamy. And it was creamy, so that's how long it took the first one. But this is already active. This is from a quarter cup from the last batch I did. And apparently you can do it at least 6-7 times, and then you have to start over again, like from the freezer. Okay. We'll see. So I'm gonna see what happens. So you got trust the universe. The second card you got, honesty and communication. Which honesty is an honest communication between couples is solid. It makes a solid foundation, and you know, there's nothing better than a solid foundation. When you build a house, you got to build the foundation solidly, or it just crashes down. So now the third card I got for I got 5 cards. Okay, the second card. There's a lot of feminine energy here also. Okay. There's good messages in here. Intuition and downloads. So, intuition and downloads. So, your wife and you also have, we all have the gift of intuition, except some of us trust it, some of us listen more than others, but also we're all getting some sort of how can I get DNA upgraded. A lot of us are getting that. I don't feel tired for nothing, taking naps for nothing. Like I was saying that last week, and all of a sudden I hear Linda G talking about somebody else talking about another YouTube, that other empaths feel the same way. So I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I have to take naps. Really, couple of weeks now. I've been in this on and off. I get up, I go to bed. 2 hours later, I wake up and what the hell is going on? So, okay. The next card I got for your wife, romance and connection. Romance and connection. So Mario, your relationship is solid. To me, it feels like the energy from the heart. I don't know if that resonates with you, but energy from the heart. It's meant to be. It's solid. So the other last card I got is, you can see, friendship and union. friendship and union. Look at how colorful these cars are. And I don't know. But so there you go. That was for Mario, Yogi Bear's wife. I hope that resonated with you. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. That's including Mario, by the way. Mario says, Russia is getting rid of Putin. He has a date with a widow. Oh boy. He's about to go. So my wife said thank you. You do, yeah. But you two have beautiful energy. Sort of like, yeah. Sort of remind me a little bit about me and my wife. Been together almost, just give me a second, 36 years now. Oh boy, I had to think about it. It doesn't seem like 36 years, but it is 36. Took me a while to find the right one though. Jeez, I had to go through the ringer first. And the universe sent her to me, and oh boy, that was it. So let me see. Now, who is next in line? Who's next in line? Next in line is Emily, and then I have Diana. Oh, I just got to clean this a little bit. Clean off my... Don't forget to leave me, if you can, leave me a comment after the show, after the video is over. If you can't do it tonight, do it tomorrow or sometime when you can. And it helps the channel. YouTube is playing games again with the subscribers. There's other people complaining about it, but anyway, I'm very grateful for you guys. And all my wonderful moderators are here. So, yeah, Ron, you're surrounded with positive energy. Yep. I'm grateful for what I have anyway. That's makes the wheel go round. That's what makes the world go round, by the way. Because there's so much stuff out there that we don't need. So Emily, yeah. For Emily. You still here, Emily? Let me know. Because the secret language of light. The secret language of light. I'll pick a card for you. Transmission from your soul. Transmissions from your soul. Yeah, there's a song. Yeah. Okay. So, if that's okay with you? Transmission, the secret language of light, transmissions from your soul. I just heard a song, the song Soul Man, whatever, there's something about it. Yeah. Yeah, Diana says, I'm so tired, worked a night shift and went right into 14 hours day shift today. Oh my God. Some of my patients asked if I spent the night at the hospital last night. Whoa. Yeah. But I think we're all going through, there's a lot of us feeling that overwhelmed tiredness, waking up, taking naps. I don't know. It's not just me. Uh, Sometimes I have more energy. Depends. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just looking at the card I got, Emily. Hmm. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. After this, I have Diana up there. So you got number 19. 19. My dog loves the kefir too. So, but him, you gotta. I went slowly. I gave him 3 tablespoons, and he just licks it up like crazy. I watch his stool so that, you know. But probiotics keep him. He's 8 years old though. So here we go. that I'm just gonna hide this. So Emily, here we go. You got number 19, transformation. Yeah, the world. Transformation. hmm That sounds like you. Look at the colors in this card. Earth transformation. I think our bodies are being transformed into something's coming up. Anyway, so it says suffering is optional. It says you are the experience and ending. I think we all are. You are feeling low as a hole or void in your life. This empty feeling is space for something new and better. Yeah, that's well. Maybe that's a message for me too. A new way will reveal itself very soon. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your soul truth. Justifying, analyzing, and rationalizing will separate you further from your soul's wisdom. From this state, you will blame yourself, another, or even for feeling angry or sad. Focus on suffering will only cement the ideology or belief that is created. In other words, you become what you fight against. Now imagine what you can. This is the part I like about this. Now imagine what you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life, which is, yeah, and trusting the universe. And what you are good at. Focus on where your life is filled with things that make you smile. Joy. Stay in the joy. Change starts with you. All you desire begin with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? Focus. Yeah. That's a message for all of us, I think. Focus. No. The more you focus on positive things, the more things work out. Even though it's crakery out there. I dropped the card on the floor. Oh boy. I have trouble picking it up. So that's the card I got. Focus on love. Yeah. Focus on love. Focus on people getting together. Kindness to others. You know. What we can't control what others do to other people. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing is send it out there, and that's what I do anyway. You know, I am very, very aware that I don't control anything. The universe does. I know the universe is in control. No matter, well, I would like this, like this. No, no, no. So they, the universe gives it in such a way that you can't make this thing up. So you focus on the, that's that's the way it works. Yeah. Some because I am not in control of something. I know I have free will, but I don't have control. The universe does. I think I learned that because every time I tried to control something in the past, it blew up in my face. Oh, that was a lesson I had to learn. So, and staying in the joy and in the love is a lot more exciting and peaceful. I'd rather see people getting along than people fighting, crazy wars, people losing their lives over somebody else's wacky evil. Anyway, move on to Diana. Okay. Oh, Diana. There we go. If you have time for another angel card, I'd love one too. I have a hiking date with a new fella I met recently. I'm wondering how the connection might work out. Okay. Congratulations on that. Yeah. Why not? It's always exciting to be in a relationship that really is meant to be. I have a feeling that it's going to go well, Diana, for some reason. Yeah, I think so. So, here we go. Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Everything, all the good energies come from the heart. And you keep it positive, it works out at the end. And trust the universe. Honesty and communication also makes a hell of a difference. Being honest with each other. Oh wow, that was the latest news. Trump's helicopter almost ran into an airline taking off from Airport DC. This guy. Oh boy. Something's coming. All this energy cannot keep going. Something's got to give somewhere. His health is pretty bad. Something's coming up. Could be sooner than later, but it's hard to read on energy like that. He's all over the place. Oh boy, Diana, you got some really positive card. It was yesterday, okay. Being angry all the time, or being like the way he goes off and spits at everybody, and that's not good for his health, by the way. So it doesn't matter. His blood pressure goes up. It's hard on his heart, and all the things he has to deal with. Whoa. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now. Something's got to give pretty soon. Something's got to give. You can't live in that sort of energy all the time. Something's got to give. He's losing his power, but these people that support him. Yeah. I know you're here, Diana. I'm pulling some more cards here. The strongest thing that you can do when two people are honest with each other, I mean, that's solid. Because that's your foundation. Your home is built on solid ground. Yeah. He wasn't in it. Okay. These are positive cards, by the way, Diana. I'm hearing that song again, Polanka. Oh, Diana. Yeah. Well, take it all in and let the universe be at your service. Because look, these are positive cards that I get, Diana. The first card, this is the card I use for Kamala Harris. You have a strong feminine energy, like solid, like really, you really know what you want. And there you go. This is a Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. Stay strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Joan of Arc, the feminine warrior, the rise of the feminine energy, which is needed in this world. No? So, stay strong. The next card I got is Q to me, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So, Diana, trust what you know. Trust what you know. You have the Cloak of Wisdom. Trust what you know. These are positive cards, by the way, also. And then you got the Kuan Yin, care and compassion, which is true. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. That's exactly what you do anyway. So, the next card I got for you, the fourth one, is Green Terra. Oh my God, I've been on 3 hours. This will be the last one for tonight, folks. I gotta go after this. Green, I didn't know. I just noticed I've been on for 3 hours. I didn't expect that. But anyway, very colorful card. And Green Terra, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Whatever past is past, and it'll stay in the past. Move beyond limitation. And the word trust again. Trust. Trust your gut. Trust. Trust your heart. And your intuition too. Intuition. Then the last one is very positive too. You got a bunch of. You got Lady Nada. Heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. There you go. Give and receive in balance. What else can I tell you? But listen to your heart. This, you know, so I feel it's going to go. So Diana, hope that resonated with you. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. And congratulations again. You know, enjoy every moment. You know, enjoy. Mario says what? Breaking news, China has requested Trump return to the hair rug he wears on his head. Jesus. So, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, Emily. Yeah. Yeah, those are beautiful cards. Yeah. Just talk about my authentic self. No drama. That's it. You know. Most of us have been through a lot of drama. We don't want that anymore in our lives. You know. The universe just picked a wonderful person to be in relation with. And I'm very grateful for that, boy. Oh boy. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Yeah. So I was going to say, let me see there. If you leave me a comment, even if you watch the replay, you can leave a comment under the video and give me a thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the better. So I would appreciate it. And keep my channel floating there. So YouTube is playing games again, so I don't know what's going on with the subscribers right now. But make sure you're still subscribed, and there's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, I don't know what it is about YouTube, but everybody's having some sort of thing going on with YouTube. And glitches and with YouTube, and I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But anyway, I'll be back on Saturday. Oh my God, the 8th of August. Saturday the 8th at 8:30 p.m. So please leave me a comment below the video if you can. A smiling heart, any comment. And I'm going to say good night to everybody. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. And a big shout out to all my wonderful moderators. You're doing a great job. Always. Take care. Much love and light to all. Stay safe out there.